It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the New England Patriots and the New York Jets, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 25.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here, and now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they've definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, kill. Go.
Drive starts with an option, right side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun, Brissett. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. They're led out by the 4-time MVP who's been in this league since 2005, Aaron Rodgers.
Well, these Jets fans, they've been waiting for this moment. They only got 4 snaps of Aaron Rodgers a season ago before, unfortunately, that Achilles snapped. He's put himself in tremendous shape. He worked to almost get back last season, and that arm and that release, Kate, it is still one of the most dynamic in the game.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And now they have a 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Hall. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The Patriots offense headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Going play action here, Brissett. Searches from the pocket. Henry on the catch. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Off the play fake, Brissett. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming. coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait.
Pressure's there, and he goes down again. Another punt coming up. Bryce Behringer to do the honors again. Xavier Gibson on to return for the Jets. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Jets football. First and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. Headed out right. Caught by the open man. And he'll be touched down after a big play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Offense to the line for second down.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Look again.
Another try following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. So on fourth down, the Jets turn to a fan favorite. It's Thomas Morstead to punt it away. Oh, he lost it on the hit! And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets take a 13-0 lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first 2 possessions. On first down, it's Brissett. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jets twist the knife after that interception. Wow, they took it all the way back to the 20-yard line before being stopped. And as they celebrate the turnover, we're going to shift our focus to one of his teammates who appears to be injured following that play. Team staff heading out to look at him now. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Rodgers will look to throw. It's taken in by Williams. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. Third down. They go right back to Hall. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got first and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. It's second and goal. Trying again, Hall. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Buckle up, it's third and goal. Now Rodgers. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets take a 20-zip lead. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. To return this, Marcus Jones. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. The Patriots running their offense out there. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
And they'll only let him get up to around the 28 before taking him down. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing third and long. Shotgun now for Brissett. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. Third time they've called on him as he gets this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. 21-0 our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll take over here following that punt to end the first. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
They give on second to Hall. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Hey, take 26.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust, and then they got to believe that that's separate.
And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the 48-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Third and long, Rodgers. Able to hit home, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Yeah, 300. Yeah, this. Check 30. Back north.
On fourth down, it's Rodgers. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hall. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Here's Hall once more. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Zerline on now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. And it's a nickel look from the Jets, 3rd down. Now Brissett to throw. It's complete to Stevenson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Patriots driving ahead. Bryce Baringer on now to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Rodgers. That one is caught, left side of the field. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Buys time, rolling right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
26.
Second and 10 now. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Jump out!
First and 10.
50.
Yard line.
They'll throw again. Rodgers. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Hey, 88.
Hall running between the tackles. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be third and goal.
Easy.
They'll run with Hall. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They'll go for it. Rodgers. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets get more points to end a lopsided first half. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
19. Okay. Go.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Hey, kill. 19. We're good. Here you go.
Going play action here. Brissett. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to tuck it and run. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
19.
Looking to throw. The Jets get there and bring him down. That brings us to the break. The Jets with a halftime lead here in East Rutherford. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the Halftime Report. In the first half, we saw some great play from Jets quarterback Aaron Rodgers. He connected on 3 touchdown passes in those first 2 quarters, as his guys have built up a sizable lead here at the break.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Xavier Gibson now to return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line. The Jets and this running back headed back out for a new series.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Rodgers here off the play action. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They get 22 on that one. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
That's good for the Jets.
Big 30.
They start the half with a give to Hall. Massive hit, the ball is out. And no turnover, it's gonna stay with the offense. They'll get 18 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next. Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. This is Hall. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Make it a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was...
Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's knocked loose. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets picked up the fumble and ran it home. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with the fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I am just hearing my old offensive coordinator, Tom Moore, say, whoever plays the hardest the longest wins. And that's what you got to do. You got to play harder, you got to play longer than your opponent, and when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
First and 10 now from the 30.
19. Okay, let's go.
Operating from the gun, Brissett. Looking right, and he finds him. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2nd and 3 now.
Hey, check. 19. Good. Let's go.
From the shotgun, Brissett. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Kill. 19. Done. Go.
Now it's Brissett. Osborne hauls it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Hey, kill. 19. Set. Go. Go.
From the pistol, Brissett. Reeled in at the 7. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots start the second half with some needed points. Jalen Polk, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Jets and Mike Williams getting set for another go on offense. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Play action with Rodgers. And the Patriots got home, they dropped him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Another try following the sack. Finds his target, Hall. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. Rodgers here from the gun. Conklin brings it in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, Rodgers. It's taken in by Williams. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Here's a give to Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Thankfully, only... A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Here's Hall on the give. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets continue adding to an insurmountable lead. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Okay, go.
Shotgun now for Brissett. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does two things. Number one, it strikes fear in the defense, and number two, you gain respect of your teammates.
A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. First down, ball at the 36.
You're 19. Okay. Go.
To the air yet again, Brissett. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll throw it again. He's got it, room to run. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Joey Sly out for the Patriots field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. And I think we can agree the plan to keep him out of the end zone, it hasn't quite worked so well for this defense, at least not yet. He scored twice, really been the one his group can turn to for a spark or a big play when they've needed it. Bails out of the pocket quick. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Running this with Hall. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Caught by Lazard. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
3rd down give to Hall. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
I think some of us watching that in real time might not have been sure. He sure was. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first, and he popped right away, signaling that he had it.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And they bring him down around the 34. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. They go right back to Hall. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. They run. Here's Hall. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. So the win goes to the Jets. And with the start they had in that 1st quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.